What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy Mr. Beast. Today we're going to be checking out a video on Michael Jordan. A lot of people call Michael Jordan the legend, the GOAT, greatest of all time, whatever they want to call him, and I do not disagree. But why do people call him this? Today we're going to find out one of the reasons. The title of this video is Times Michael Jordan Humiliated His Opponents. So the greatest of all time humiliates people. Let's see how. Without wasting your time, let's get to it.
The level of fear that he inspired in others was insane.
Inspired fear. I've never heard anybody say that. The level of fear he inspired in others.
Yeah. You scared of MJ? Yeah.
These are the times Michael Jordan humiliated his opponents.
The stuff that I saw when I was in college on TV is just like really real.
What
and what
voice.
Jordan did to Alonzo Mourning should get him locked up for attempted murder.
Gets it to Jordan. Michael.
Let's go. Let's go.
Look at this. Tuck out over Alonzo Mourning. Yes.
Wayne, he smelled it coming and he still couldn't stop him.
Damn, this man Jordan is a psychopath. I mean, the man once humiliated a
To get to this kind of level, you have to be really crazy.
kid just to prove that he was the GOAT.
Oh, he humiliated a kid just to prove something. Let's take it back. I'm sorry, I'm not going to stop the video that often anymore.
Wayne, he smelled it coming and he still couldn't stop him.
Damn, this man Jordan is a psychopath. I mean, the man once humiliated a kid just to prove that he was the GOAT. Yeah, this is O.J. Mayo, and in 2006, he was the #1 ranked high school player in all of America. So, being the talented kid he was, O.J. was personally invited to Michael Jordan's flight school, a basketball camp where kids can learn straight from the GOAT.
Yo, it's the Michael Jordan Flight School. Learn how to increase your hang time. Learn how to dazzle defenses. Learn how to wear really great
That was the
sneakers.
ad?
And what kid would decline that? This was like a dream come true for OJ. So he packed up his bags and flew out to Cali, ready to learn from the greatest. But little did OJ know, this camp would turn into his worst nightmare.
You know, I'm playing in my camp against O.J. Mayo. He was a top high school kid coming out. In front of my camp, he starts this thing about, you can't guard me, you can't do this. You know, I got my campers here, so I can't really go where I want to go because of my camp.
And then he said, okay, now let me handle my business. He looked me in my face and said that. I'm like, what you mean? So he said, I need all the campers, everybody to leave, let's clear the gym.
From this point on, it's a lesson. And from that point on, it was a lesson. He never won a game. I posted him up, I did everything.
Hit the famous fadeaway on me, and then he said, hey, young fella, let me tell you something.
You may be the best high school player, but I'm the best player in the world.
Jordan, the kid can't even drive yet. What the hell? But look, OJ
That's how you boast.
got off easy compared to most NBA players. Because Michael Jordan has been humiliating the same NBA player for 40 years straight. And it all started back in college. It was March 29, 1982. Michael Jordan versus Patrick Ewing for the NCAA championship. And with MJ down 1 with just 17 seconds left, he gets the ball and makes history. Jordan's title-winning shot not only sent Ewing home, but it also marked the beginning
And Ewing was very good too.
of a lifetime of humiliation. Because once they both made it to the NBA, Jordan took every chance he could get to make Patrick Ewing his bitch.
Oops.
Monster blocks, screaming in his face, 5 straight playoff knockouts. 5. And to top it all off, in 1991, Jordan hit Ewing with one of the most embarrassing poster dunks in NBA history.
I want to see. Michael Jordan is heartless. No, you can't do that.
This is a poster play, folks.
And this is where Ja Morant is going. If Ja Morant keeps working hard, this is where I see the young man. I don't know if I'm giving him pressure right now, but I think he's really good.
But it's all good though, because in 2002, Ewing retired from the NBA and finally escaped Jordan's wrath.
But did he?
Or at least that's what he thought.
He's been talking trash from the first day that I met him, and he still continued to talk trash, telling me that I have never beaten him when it counted.
I mean, you guys met as high school recruits.
Right.
That's a long time. That's decades and decades of trash talk, Patrick.
Oh, yes, and it still hasn't stopped. Even today, if I call him right now, he'll still be talking trash to me.
Patrick Ewing didn't even do anything to Jordan, and he still got humiliated. But, I can't say the same for Reggie Miller, because as a rookie, he made the biggest mistake of his life, disrespecting Michael Jordan.
Ooh.
See, in 1987, during Reggie's first year in the NBA, he played Jordan's Bulls in a preseason matchup, and early in the game, Reggie went off, scoring 10 points over Jordan, and locking him up so bad that by the end of the half, Jordan only had 4 points. 4. So, little Reggie was feeling himself, thinking he was the GOAT, and thought it'd be a good idea to shit-talk Michael Jordan.
My rookie year, we were playing the Chicago Bulls, and this is Michael Jordan's 3rd or 4th year in. And Chuck Person, who's on my team, who's a trash talker as well, is like, can you believe Michael Jordan, the guy everyone's talking about, who's supposed to be able to walk on water, you're out here killing him, Reg. This is in the first half. It's like, you should be talking to him. It's like, you know, you're right, Michael, who do you think you are? The great Michael Jordan? That's right, there's a new kid on town, right? Kind of looks at me and starts shaking his head. So at half, I have 10, and he has 4 points, right? I'm doing all this talking. He's like, okay. End of the game in the second half, he ended up with 44.
And you still had 10.
And I ended up with 12. And as he's walking off, he's like, be sure and be careful. You never talk to Black Jesus like that.
Yeah, he walked on water.
I'm so sorry, Black Jesus. I'm so sorry. Did you ever do it again? Never to Michael Jordan. Never to Michael.
You know, I think Reggie learned a valuable lesson. This man Jordan is downright petty. Like one time, he came out of retirement just to humiliate this NBA player. Yeah. Back in 1999, most players were thanking God they didn't have to face Jordan anymore. But there was one man who felt different. Bulls guard Corey Benjamin. Yo, who the f*** is this? Man, I don't know. But the guy told the media, I'm sorry Mike retired, because I was looking forward to beating him one-on-one. But luckily, Jordan didn't even know what a Corey Benjamin was. So he ignored it and went back to enjoying his tequila and cigars. But over the next few months, Corey started trashing Mike's name, telling his teammates that Jordan was overrated, washed up. He couldn't beat him one-on-one. This Corey Benjamin dude was just asking to die. And during a Bulls practice, he dug his own grave when he stole a teammate's cell phone, called up Jordan, and said this.
Hey, you know, I said a little bit too much. What you say?
That's all he can remember now. I said a little bit too much. Tell us, be precise. What did you say?
What you say? What you say? I can get you. And he said, what? I said, yeah, I want that. He said, all right, I'll be at your practice Monday morning. I'm like, yeah, right. Man, we flew back to Chicago. We broke practice. Bulls on 3. Bulls. Guess who walked in the door? MJ walked in the door, Chris. Woo.
Don't ask for the smoke if you're not ready for it.
Then I took a dump on myself.
Yeah, he done f***ed up. And it was at this practice that Corey Benjamin was buried alive.
Even the defense was good. The IQ is high. This is, wait, I don't think you guys understand. He came out from retirement to play with someone who is active and he's still winning. This man is, I don't know what in his mind. He's lost his mind. That's 5-0.
This man Jordan is messed up in the head. He has no limit. I mean, he'll even humiliate the people he loves most. See, in the 90s, there was one player that Jordan did everything with. Charles Barkley. Yeah, The two were best friends, but in 1993, everything changed. Because when they met in the NBA Finals, Jordan did something downright dirty. Right before Game 4, he invited Charles Barkley to a round of golf, where he gifted him $20,000 diamond earrings. And that sounds nice, but it was all a part of Jordan's secret plan to butter Charles up and f*** him. Because Jordan later told his assistant coach his true motive, saying, "Charles won't get in my way the rest of the series. What's $20,000 to me? He thinks we're great friends. I hate that fat f***." Damn, that's evil. But hey, it worked. Cause
did he really say that? I wonder. Nah, I don't think he said that. That's way more than basketball.
The very next game, Jordan humiliated Barkley in front of the whole world.
It's a 7-second disparity between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan, yes! Foul called on Barkley. 4-point lead for Chicago.
That night, Jordan grabbed the dub by dropping 55 points. And just a few days later, he sent Barkley home and won his 3rd ring. Jordan, how you gonna do your friend like that, dog? Damn, that's ruthless. But if we're talking ruthless, you gotta talk about what Jordan did to Dikembe Mutombo. Because MJ hit him with the most embarrassing poster dunk.
The name is bigger than the face. I hear the name everywhere, but I don't know the face.
NBA career. See, in the 90s, Jordan was dominating the league, dunking on everyone. Well, everyone except one player. 7'2" monster, Dikembe Mutombo.
Sounds South African. Dikembe Mutombo.
Morning, blocked by Dikembe. To jam his way. A can against Mutombo, and Dikembe says no.
And so, no matter how hard Jordan tried, he couldn't land a single dunk on Mutombo's gigantic ass. So in 1997, Dikembe rubbed it in.
Mike, come on, man. Be for real, you haven't got me yet. Mike,
don't even try it.
You want me to go call Scotty?
You have to call Scotty. I haven't got you recently. Yeah, I agree with that.
No, you haven't got me in the 6 years. One, two, just go and say it.
He didn't never know you?
No.
Never.
He said, I'll get you one day.
No. He never dunked on you.
What was the occasion here? They're all here. Patrick Ewing, all of them.
He never put you on the highlight.
No. He said, I would love to give you my poster, but it's not happening.
It's not going to happen. You know he's lying. It's never going to happen. Oh, man.
Yeah, Dikembe was talking shit. And he really thought Jordan would never dunk on him. But a couple of months later, when the two squared off in the playoffs, Jordan got his revenge.
Get out, Michael, get it forward for the fresh shot clock. MJ. Oh, he did it! Oh, Michael shakes the finger. He finally got his dunk on Mount Mutombo.
He never dunked on you.
He has
never put you on the highlight.
No. He said, I would love to give you my poster, but it's not happening.
He has now.
Not only did Jordan hit Dikembe with the most humiliating poster dunk of his career, but he also eliminated him from the playoffs in the same game. Embarrassing. But hey, it's still not as bad as what happened to Isaiah Thomas.
It gets worse as the list goes up.
Jordan did him the dirtiest, and it ruined the man's entire legacy. See, in the late 80s, Jordan hated Isaiah Thomas because his Pistons knocked him out of the playoffs 3 seasons in a row and clowned his ass with plays like this.
10:25 to go opening quarter. It's a fight right there. Lambeer and Jordan.
But despite all the L's, Jordan made sure to shake Isaiah's hand after every single loss. Now, that's respect. But in 1991, shit hit the fan, because during their 4th straight playoff matchup, Jordan's Bulls were just 8 seconds away from finally eliminating the Pistons, when Isaiah Thomas did the unthinkable, walked off the court, left MJ hanging.
2 years in a row, we shook their hands when they beat us. There was a certain respect to the game that we paid to them. That's sportsmanship, no matter how much it hurts. And believe me, it fucking hurt. There's no way you can convince me he wasn't an asshole.
You could see it in Jordan's eyes. He was furious. And from this point forward, Jordan knew that he wanted cold-blooded revenge. So over the next few months, Jordan started scheming until he came up with a devious plan. Get Isaiah banned.
This man is straight up evil. Like Jordan, I'm sorry, but this is just evil. So he's just planning for this.
Legendary squad ever. The 1992
Let's see what
Olympic
he did.
Dream Team. See, Jordan, being the best player of all time, knew that Team USA would do anything for him. So during a recruiting call with the Olympic Committee, Jordan agreed to play, but with just one little condition.
And they called me to ask me to play. Rob phone called and said, Rob, I won't play with Isaiah Thomas on the team.
Yeah, that was leaked audio proving Jordan got Isaiah banned from the Dream Team, costing him a gold medal and a place in basketball history, all over a handshake. And Isaiah still regrets it to this day.
Oh no,
looking
but
back on it, should we had been bigger? Yeah.
This man Jordan has humiliated everyone, but there's only one NBA player that's ever made him regret it.
Kobe
Bryant. See, during Jordan's
I think they have the same mindset. Like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, their brain is like it's the same. It's just the same way of thought. Kobe Bryant is the same guy. Like he was crazy too.
Final season in the NBA, he led the Wizards to a 1-point win over Kobe's Lakers. But instead of just taking the dub and moving on, Jordan wanted to rub it in Kobe's face one last time. So after the game, he walked up to Kobe, looked him dead in the eyes, and said, "You can put my shoes on all you want, but you're never gonna fill them." Yeah, Kobe got humiliated by his idol, and all he could think about was getting back at Jordan. So Kobe locked himself in the gym, stopped talking to his own teammates, and did nothing but practice until March of 2003, when, during their final matchup ever, Kobe Bryant put Michael Jordan in his place.
Yeah, let's see.
Sportsnet tonight. Kobe's first jumper, that's good. Long jumper, three-pointer, Kobe Bryant. He is unbelievable. They trail now by one. Here's his jumper, and that's the first lead of the night for Los Angeles. Unbelievable.
Kobe was unstoppable. Both of them unstoppable from anywhere. They can dunk three-pointers within the arc. Crazy.
For Kobe. Kobe guarded by Lou. Kobe's long jumper.
2-on-1, he's still going.
He is burning down the house. Standing O.
That night, Kobe dropped 42 points in the first half alone. By the end of the
42 points in the first half alone.
Night, he scored 55 on Jordan, marking this game as the passing of the torch from one GOAT to another. Damn, that's some beautiful shit, man.
Yeah, he humbled Jordan.
You know what's even more beautiful? This video right here.
Okay, that was a good video. Michael Jordan, I always say you have to be some kind of psychopath to be very good at what you do. You have to lose your mind because you can't think like everybody else. People are thinking systematically. So if you think systematically, then you're going to be like everybody else. You're not going to stand out. So you have to lose your mind to be able to think outside the box. So when you see people like Michael Jordan think the way they do or act the way they act, people think, oh, this guy is horrible. No, that's what made them greatest of all time. Michael and Kobe Bryant and everybody else, LeBron James, they all think the same, no matter how much they try to subdue and act like they are more humble. No, their minds are crazy. Yeah, that was a very good video, very good video. And if you want us to bring more videos like this to the channel, let me know in the comment section. If there's a particular video you want to see also, please share the link or share the title so we can check it out together. It's the end of this one. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll catch you on the next video. Have a wonderful day. Peace.